Look at the blue. Blue on it.
Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and it's been a busy, chaotic, crazy, I would say last few days, but like last couple weeks. If you guys missed it, I don't know where you were at, but DJ posted a video on her channel. We took Emily and Houston down to Austin, Texas to the CMT Awards. It's kind of a dual purpose trip. We also went by River City Sports, which is the merchandise company that prints all our t-shirts. And by the way, DJ restocked some of the spring t-shirts from our spring launch that sold out really quick. And there's still some sizes have sold out by now, but like the Rufus and RJ t-shirt, and I think it was her little teal Do Your Best t-shirt. Anyways, restocked, armsfamilyhomestead.com if you're interested. So it was kind of a dual purpose trip. We went to go see the guys that make all of our merchandise for us and the CMT Awards. And I can't believe the, I guess, woke community has even spread over into country music and the Country Music Awards. It was a really cool event, but I won't be going back. It's strange. Like, I never expected to take my 14-year-old daughter, 10-year-old son, and my wife to the Country Music Television Awards, and there to be drag queens on the stage dancing. Not where I expected to see a drag show, just saying. And it just kind of felt like there was a whole agenda being pushed the whole night. Don't get me wrong, like Blake Shelton's performance, Cody Johnson's performance, incredible, awesome. But Jelly Roll, that guy's just not country music to me. I mean, I'm just being honest, but I don't know, it just felt odd. But that's not what this video is about. I'm not here to rant and ramble to you guys. I'm going to grab Houston real quick. So many of you have been asking about Houston's emu egg that he's had in the incubator for way too long now. I kind of thought maybe it might hatch while we were gone to Austin to the CMT Awards and stuff, and it did not. We're several days past due, and there's not really any signs of life from the egg, so I'm gonna go grab him and the egg, do a little investigation, and see if it ever even started to incubate. Hey y'all, little donkey line up here. I didn't bring you any treats, Phoebe. No treats. Hush, Ralph, I'll feed you in a little bit. Phoebe, don't bite. No biting.
No biting this either.
All right, so Houston's got his emu egg, and we've done all we can do to try to get it to hatch. I don't think there's any signs of life, and Houston's worried it's going to explode on us, so he wants me to crack this one open.
Yeah.
Last time was the ostrich egg. The ostrich did not incubate. It did not develop at all, so you guys are a distraction. You know that? Maybe. Hey, don't be mean to Gemma. They dang sure ran her out of the pen.
Some ostrich egg.
Some shell. Yeah. There were no signs of life in the ostrich egg. I do want to take them down there and show them your geese.
Yes, they're
it's crazy how fast those things are growing.
Yes.
All three geese are still alive, the Muscovy duck and the turkey.
Yeah.
And we've been putting them outside during the day in a cage and then bringing them back in at night because it's still pretty chilly. But anyways, let's go ahead and...
Easy killer. Easy killer.
Let's go ahead and bust into this ostrich egg. I'm sorry, emu egg. And see what we got.
Yeah.
You ready, Houston?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous myself. Why are you so far back? You afraid it's going to pop on you?
Look at the blue. Blue on it.
No emu. Does it smell? You're downwind from it. I put myself on the upwind side and it's headed your way. Well,
it looks like it did.
No, I still see the yolk, and the yolk's where the baby would have formed, and there is no baby emu.
Well, I don't know why, because it lost a lot of weight.
Well, it did. We don't know what we're doing on the emu and the ostrich side of things, but we tried.
Yeah.
Now we just got to hope it rains, because that's going to get pretty nasty if it doesn't rain and wash that off of there.
Yeah. What's that
So,
fruit, though? It looks
well, I mean, it's a rotten egg, son. It's been in an incubator at 97, 98 degrees or whatever for, what, 50-something days?
Yeah.
So, let's run down to the barn and show them.
Hey, hang on.
I don't think you can jump on him from there. That'd be a bad idea.
I'm going to pass on that one.
Yeah. Well, girls, I'll feed you guys in just a little bit. They're enjoying the green grass for sure. All right, let's head down to the barn.
Okay. Holy moly.
What? All right, on to the geese. These geese hatched right at 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And the duck is what, hang on, before you go out. The duck is what, a week younger?
Mm-hmm.
A week younger than the geese, about 5 days younger than the geese? Something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Muscovy duck. There's old Bear. What's up, buddy? What have you been doing today? Anything fun? You just hanging out with a bunch of goats? Yeah. All right. Guys, we're putting them out during the day, and they've still got a brooder inside the shop at night because it's getting down in, you know, the 50s and 60s. But during the daytime, we're plenty warm. They come outside. Listen, I know their water's dirty. You don't have to tell me that their water's dirty because I have to clean that out a couple times a day. Geese are the filthiest little birds. And I'm not even joking. They're a little spooky, a little skittish. What's up, Copper? You think it's time to eat too, buddy? Yeah? So, these geese are so big. All right, here, I'll get Houston to hold one of them. They're literally, honestly, bigger right now than a full-grown duck. He's kind of wild, isn't he?
Yeah.
They're literally the size, if not bigger, than a full-grown duck at 3 weeks old. Gemma, hey, you leave Steve alone. He's fine. He ain't bothering you. Houston's turkey's doing really well. So,
Yeah.
Before we go too far, all 3 geese and the turkey egg came from Lester and Jamie at I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. Mm-hmm. So this is a direct descendant of Cornholio. Yep. Whoop, there he went. And the geese all came from Lester's geese on their farm. Gosh, they're so big. Then the little Muscovy duck. Oh my goodness. The little duck came from Marie at Random Okie Farms. But these guys are super skittish. They're just not used to being outside yet. They'll get better, but I just can't fathom how fast these geese grow. Get out of the corner, guys. Come on and walk around. See if you can get them out of the corner and come over this way. We still have a hen that gets in here. Well, there's actually a couple hens that get in here and lay eggs every day. Oh, he just broke an egg.
Oh, I did?
I don't think so. Look at these things, though. They're huge.
They're literally tripping over each other.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Gosh. You guys are huge. They grow so fast, and they poop so much. Hey, keep your head inside the cage at all times. At all times, okay? Goodness gracious, they're so big. All right, we'll leave those guys alone. They're a little stressed out. They don't really like being handled at all.
No.
But
the turkey isn't bad with being
no,
handled.
you can pick up the turkey and it'll just hang out with you, but I got something on me?
Yeah, it was like, looked like it was sticking in your arm.
Houston wants to show you guys this broody hen. She's been on this nest in here for probably 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, at least 2 weeks.
She's a little angry. See how many eggs? Let's kind of lift her up a little bit. You got to go underneath her, buddy. There you go. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I see a broken egg.
Yeah.
Get back, Gemma. Get back, Gemma. Ooh. Did you break an egg? All right. We'll leave you alone. Gemma, you get back. Gemma, you get back. Hey, you leave that mama hen alone, okay? These little bucklings are all fixing to leave. There's four little buck kids in here from this year, and I think they're leaving. Today's what, the 6th, so they're going to be leaving in about a week or so. I'm glad, because they're eating a lot right now. There's RJ. Hopefully he don't jump up on Houston. RJ's doing good. Little Jessie had to go to the vet about a week ago because she was losing a bunch of hair, and DJ kind of talked about all that, but they treated her for some skin parasites, some kind of lice or something, and I haven't noticed too much more hair coming out, so hopefully that solved all of that. No one else has had any issues. RJ's not showing any signs of that or anything. RJ is going to be losing some hair soon though, Houston.
Yeah.
Because in, what is today? Like 2 or 3 days, I think Mom's got a shearer scheduled to come out and shear all the alpacas. So RJ's going to look much smaller in a few days.
A little bit cuter too.
You think so?
Are we gonna cut her up too?
I'm not sure if we'll shear Reba or not.
That sounded really scary. Cut her up.
We're not going to cut her up. We might shear her, but all the alpacas are going to get their spring haircuts. Yeah, look.
Oh, Ralph's hair.
Look how, well, yeah, that's probably all Ralph. That's not alpacas. RJ, buddy, chill, man. Chill.
Whoa!
But everybody's doing good. I'm going to finish feeding real quick and take care of all the animals because Houston has a baseball scrimmage in just a little while.
Yay.
You going to do good today?
I hope so.
You hit a home run?
I don't know.
Hit a single?
Maybe.
Throw somebody out? Catch a fly ball?
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
How's Pepper doing today? You gonna let me touch you? I'm guessing no. Some days she will, some days she won't. No, I don't know if you want to call it a rescue, but kind of sort of rescue Potbelly Pig. She has never been fond of being touched. Hey, don't dump that out, please. No reason to dump it out. There's a Ralph turd on the ground right beside it. Oop. No, not gonna let me touch you today, huh? All right, I'll let you get back to your dinner. Have a good evening. What's up, buddy? How's Steve today? Steve and Jerry, you guys getting along? You don't say much, do you? You the shy, quiet type? What? Here. You want a bite? You just gonna smell of it? You don't even want a bite? Old man over there, moving slow. Yeah, you heard me. You're moving awful slow, buddy. All right, I'll leave you alone. Enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna go watch some baseball, okay? I say watch. I'm gonna go help coach some baseball. Does that sound fun? Nothing? All right, man. See you. You know, I'm sure every generation says things like this, but it's scary where our world is, where our country is, and the thought of what we're leaving for the next generation, for my kids and my kids' kids. You know, it wasn't that long ago. I mean, could you imagine, like the CMT Awards, with nationally airing show, awards show for country music, airing on TV with drag queens dancing, and I don't know, there's an agenda there, but that stuff, you didn't see that stuff when I was a kid. I didn't grow up seeing that stuff on TV. these kids today are exposed to such a sinful world that I feel like I wasn't exposed to. I know my parents, the generation above me, were definitely not exposed to it. And I know it's controversial and some people will get mad at me, but I just completely disagree with it. Like, I just can't even fathom. There's only two genders. There's man and there's woman, male, female. There's no, I've never owned a transgender goat, transgender cow, transgender pig. And we may castrate a male goat. That doesn't make him a girl. That makes him a castrated male goat. And my water's running over. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's just scary. It's scary. Scary for our kids. It's scary for the next generation of the things that they're going to be exposed to and the things that they have to, not necessarily agree with, but they have to live with. It scares me. It may not look like much, but there's probably 50 or 60 10-wheeler loads of not topsoil, but dirt, basically, field dirt. It's mostly a clay dirt that's being dug out of a pit about 10 miles north of here. But we're having to build the pad up. It looked fairly level out here, but from the far corner of the building from the north edge of the building to the south edge, we've got about 2 foot of fall. So you can see we're building up the pad quite a bit. You know, the demolition process went by fast. This is really slowing down. You don't see a lot of progress, but we'll get there eventually. They're slowly just hauling in a little bit of dirt at a time and packing and packing and packing, trying to build a good pad, a good base to build the building on, because we don't want the foundation to shift and crack and all that stuff. So we'll get there eventually, but hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll have concrete poured out here. So basically they're running 2 10-wheelers and a dozer. So he said they're averaging about, you know, each truck a full round trip. So from here, well, they go load up at the pit, get here, dump, and get back. It's about an hour, you know, total cycle for each truck. So I got 2 trucks running and trying to keep him busy, but that 10-wheeler just doesn't seem like it holds very much dirt in perspective of how much it needed to be moved. So they've been working on this for over a week and working around the weather. When it rains, you can see it's kind of muddy out here, so they'll work, and it's rain, you know, get a little bit of rain, let it dry out for a couple days, and then back to work. So we'll have a pad soon, hopefully. Still got her 2 eggs in there. So they've, you guys saw the excavator leaving today, and they filled in our giant hole that we had dug. Put all the debris in that we burned and all the brush that we burned and everything. Basically cleaned everything up nicely. The pad should be done today, but used to be a pond here. Now it's just kind of a low spot. It'll probably catch a little bit of water over time, but no big deal. doesn't look like much, but the pad should be finished today after about 70 loads of dirt brought in. But we'd rather have the foundation done right, have it built up, get it good and leveled out. And Oklahoma ground tends to move a lot, so this stuff is like it's clay, but man, once it gets packed, that stuff is just like concrete. So then we'll come in and put the concrete slab on top of this, hopefully within the next couple weeks.